Could it be true? Oh my goodness, it's been the 25th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's crazy! 25 years. That means Sonic Generations is 5 years old. Can you believe that? Sega has actually created this neat little logo here showing off classic Sonic the way he looked 25 years ago. And by the looks of it, there could be a new Sonic game coming out to celebrate this big milestone of years. 25 years old is Sonic the Hedgehog. It could be a potential leak because this was from a former QA tester from Sega supposedly, who has like the same type of ID badge as all the other Sega employees, and actually TailsChannel talks about it a little bit in this video that he made in more detail of what this could be, which I encourage you to check out because it's actually very informative. The rumor states that Sega is working on 2 different Sonic games, one being based off of the classic games and one being based off of the newer games, officially titled Sonic Adventure 3, and the other one being titled Sonic Genesis Origin of Chaos, which is supposedly a prequel to the other Sonic games, and it shows where the Chaos Emeralds came from, which would be pretty interesting if that turns out to be true. So if this stuff happens to be true, this will be an amazing way to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Sonic, and it would also explain why they've been kind of quiet aside from the sequel of Sonic Boom for the 3DS. As far as mainstream Sonic games, they've been pretty quiet lately. This would make sense as to why they've been so hush-hush about it, since they're trying to do this big surprise and hopefully take their time, because they did apologize for the lack of quality in recent Sonic games and stuff and how they betrayed their fans. That's what they said. So this would actually make a lot of sense if they were to apologize and bring us exactly what we've been wanting for years, which is Sonic Adventure 3. And my thoughts on it, it sounds too good to be true. And anything Sonic Adventure 3 related that we see has always been fake, of course. So I'm pretty skeptical, but at the same time, there could be reasons to believe that it could be true. And you can see all the details why on TailsChannel's video, which is linked down in the description below, so you can check that out for yourself. But one of the details that they mentioned was that it would have 6 playable characters, which would consist of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Silver, and Styx. Yes, Styx the Badger. And a lot of people were saying that they believed that the leaks could be true until they heard that Styx would be in it, which I guess in their mind it wouldn't make sense because she's from like the Sonic Boom universe. But at the same time, it could be a possibility because in the new Olympic games coming out, they got Styx as a playable character. So if you've noticed, that game is not the Sonic Boom universe. So who knows? I don't think that necessarily deconfirms it, but I'm still pretty skeptical myself, honestly. If this is true though, I would be very happy as long as it's done right. If it's done right and they take their time on it, which it kind of looks like they have been with them being so quiet and everything, as long as they polish the game, like Sonic 06 even could have been a good game. There would still be the problems of certain aspects like the story being overly complicated and other things like that, but at least the game would have probably at least been fun. It could have been a decent game if they just took more time on it and polished it and got rid of all the glitches and all that kind of stuff. It had potential, I guess you can say. Are you happy? But yes, I really hope that Sonic becomes a good game again. I'm so sick of boring games and glitchy games and stuff like that. I want to get the good Sonic stuff again, like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors, games like that. So hopefully, just hopefully, they take their time with this one, polish it out, iron out all the kinks and all the glitches and bugs and stuff, and have no camera issues or any sorts of glitches that are just obvious and are just there to ruin your gameplay experience. Hopefully there's none of that here. That's if this is true. Because if they were to make a Sonic prequel game, which is based off of the classic games, like a side-scroller, and then also do a 3D Sonic game, which is based off of Sonic Adventure 2 and like games like Sonic Unleashed and Adventure, and they just combine all the best elements together, this could be like the biggest year for Sonic yet. If they do all this stuff right, it could be really amazing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is real, and do you want it to actually happen? Well, that's about my time. This is Mykle Hunter, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!
This has been